Hey folks, today we're going to be reviewing Main Event, the knockout magic of Caleb Wiles. Let's get into it. Welcome to Slightly Better Magic Reviews. My name is Paul and today we're going to be reviewing Main Event, the knockout magic of Caleb Wiles.
Since I've been a teenager, magic has been my complete obsession. And for the first time on this project, I am giving you everything. These are my tips, my tricks, my subtleties, but most importantly, these are my pet routines and presentations. All of this magic is designed for real-world audiences. I'm incredibly proud to say that not only have these routines gained the praise of some of the best magicians in the world, but they've also fooled some of the best minds in magic. Each effect is underscored by three factors: an interesting premise, a clarity of effect, and a refined method.
So what's in the tin? You get this nicely produced case which includes 2 DVDs. And it comes with 16 tricks and 1 bonus section for moves. Let me read you some of the standouts for me. We have on disc 1 we have Travelers for Jack, a great tribute to a magic mentor that puts you way ahead of the audience. Reswindle 2.0, the definitive version of Reset. Not only do the cards reset but turn into aces at the end. Make a Wish again, a workhorse routine for those times when it's someone's birthday and you want to go into a special routine for them. All signs point to yes, a magic 8-ball routine that is fun to do and makes sense while you are shaking it. And semi-automatic luck test requires a setup but is a self-working card trick lover's dream. On disc 2, we have Cross-Eyed Triumph, a strong triumph routine with 2 pretty productions. Armchair Mind Reading, a magician fooler that is virtually self-working. Lucky Shuffle, finally something to do with your old cards besides Mercury folding them or card warp. A great effect to do in casual situations, especially when someone gives you an old beat-up deck. Elimination, an easy-to-do vanishing 4-of-a-kind that reappears in your pockets with a vanishing deck kicker. Paparazzi Pack, a fresh way to perform Gemini twins using celebrities in a paparazzi presentation. And finally, in the bonus move section is the Crystal Cut, a false cut that looks pretty and can also take the place of a double undercut. So as you can see, there's a lot of material on here and a lot of it that I think is good. So how is the value and is it overpriced? I would say at $20 right now, this is a great value. I think it's a steal actually for the quality of the material you're getting. I can honestly say there was only 2 routines on the whole project that I didn't care for. So who is this for and who will like this? I would say this is for anybody that loves card magic from hobbyist to pro. I think table hoppers will get the most use out of this material. And the magic I think is really easy to understand and it's hard hitting. So what is the skill level and are there any difficult sleights? I would say the skill level on this project is intermediate to advanced. There are some self-working routines on this project, but it will require practice just to remember the sequence or order that you have to do things in. Others require more advanced sleights, but he does do a nice job of offering some workarounds for some of the more advanced sleights. So if you're not up to speed on those, you can still do the effect because he offers workarounds. So where is this material meant to be performed? A lot of the material on this DVD set require a table to perform, not everything but most. And so I would say table hoppers would probably get the most use out of this material. There are some of the routines that require you to wear a jacket, but not all of them. And there are times where you have to dedicate pockets to certain cards for setup. So how's the teaching on this project? I would say the teaching is done really well. Caleb has a nice, calm, likable personality and I think he does a good job of being thorough when he's teaching. He does perform for spectators on the performance section, and the quality of the sound, video, and lighting are all good as you'd expect from Vanishing Ink. So how is the setup and reset? I would say the setup and reset for most of these effects is under 2 minutes. Some of the self-working ones take a little longer to set up, but they're worth it. So how are the angles on these routines? The angles on these routines are what you would experience in a standard table hopping setting, so about 180 degrees. So what are the pros and cons of this DVD set? I would say the pros are that these are actual routines and not just effects for most of them, and there's something on here for everyone. There are no cons in my mind. So would I use the routines on this DVD set? Yes, I would, and I have. I think it's a great DVD set and you should definitely pick it up. So what do I give this for a rating? I give it a 9.5 out of 10. I think it's a great DVD set. It's one of my favorites, and I think you should do yourself a favor and pick up Main Event, The Knockout Magic of Caleb Wiles. If you found this video helpful at all, I ask that you would like, share, and subscribe. And if you have a chance, also check out some of my other videos on YouTube. Thanks a lot.